I couldn't help but let out a gasp escape from my lips. I was now absolutely sure it was that guy from my dream, or better yet, my nightmare. How did you get inside my house? I asked the mysterious boy. It wasn't that hard, really, he said. If you don't leave, I will call the police, I said, slowly walking towards the phone. I wouldn't waste my time if I were you, he said, standing from the couch. Leave me alone. Take whatever you want. But please, just leave me alone, I said as he inched closer to me. What I really want is for you to go to sleep, he shouted as he started sprinting towards me, pulling out a knife from his hoodie's pocket. Ah! Sorry guys, that was terrible. Ah! I couldn't help but scream as I ran away from the lunatic and upstairs into my bedroom. I locked the door and stood there not knowing what to do. As I looked around the room, I started making a plan in my head in case he found a way inside. I soon heard bangs coming outside my door. Go away, I yelled, scared to death that he would get in. I'll go as soon as you go to sleep, he said, trailing off. But I'm not tired, I yelled. What? I heard him ask from outside the door. The banging soon subsided. I'm not tired, so why should I go to sleep? I questioned. I heard mumbling outside I'm sorry, guys. I heard mumbling outside the door, and then I heard his voice again. Fine. I meant I want you to die, he yelled, frustrated. Oh, but... Wait, hold on. Oh, wait, what? But I don't want to die a virgin, I yelled unconsciously. Well, you're a little young for me. Hold on. Yep. Well, you're a little young for me, but I guess I can work with that, he said, chuckling. What? I asked him. He said you didn't want to die a virgin, so don't even think about it, I said, immediately regretting what I said before. Oh, come on. You know you want this, he said, pushing on the door. The door soon gave way, and he came stumbling in. Never in a million years, I said, walking to the other side of my room. At this point, I was pretty sure he was either going to have his way with me or kill me. Neither of those seemed like a reasonable answer. There was only one other thing I could do: jump out the window and hope for the best. This would have been my last choice, but in desperate times, you have to make desperate decisions. I was getting ready to jump out the window when I heard the stranger clear his voice. I couldn't help but look back at him. What? I asked, frustration clearly in my voice. You really aren't contemplating whether or not you should jump out the window, right? He asked, a smirk clearly on his face. At least I think it was a smirk. What? No, of course not. I'm not that stupid, I said, looking at anything but him. Damn it, I thought. How did he know? Well, it wasn't that hard of a guess. That was pretty much my only escape route other than the door. You do know we're on the second floor and you would probably die, he said, chuckling at my stupidness. It's either flying out the window or letting me kill you. Okay, let me see, I said, making a balance with my hands and acting as if I was contemplating whether I should stay and be murdered or jump out the window and die by my own free will. Yeah, I'll take my chances with the window, I said as I closed my eyes and ran towards it in an attempt to jump out. Keyword, attempted. Yeah, he might have grabbed me before I jumped. Yeah, he might have grabbed me before I jumped out, and he might have pushed me against the wall as well. Fine. Okay, he did. I could feel his breath on my face as soon as I opened my eyes. No, on my face. As soon as I opened my eyes, his face was only inches away from mine. So, what about that whole thing about not wanting to die a virgin? He said, chuckling, escaping his a chuckle escaping his lips. Get away from me! I yelled, while trying to push his body away from mine. Although my several attempts seemed futile, whatever that word is, I still kept pushing. Stop struggling, he growled in my ear. Stop touching me, I replied. He just pulled back and looked at me. He seemed to be looking for something. Why aren't you scared of me anymore? He asked, a puzzled look overtaking his features. Oh, sorry. You aren't scared of me anymore? Sorry, guys. Not really, I answered truthfully. I wasn't necessarily scared, but I was still kind of afraid, I guess. Well, I guess we will just have to change that, won't we? He said, asking with a chuckle. I soon felt his forgotten knife pierce the skin on my hip. His laughter echoed throughout the room as I let out a strangled scream. I started feeling dizzy and nauseous. I clung onto whoever this was in order not to fall. I soon started blanking. It says blanking. I soon started blanking out, but just before I gave out, I heard the stranger say, "By the way, I'm Jeff." Well, guys, I'm dizzy. Anyway, that was chapter 3, if I'm correct, of, scroll to the top of the page, Innocence Lure. Yeah. Credit to the creator of these amazing artworks, blah, 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 and the creator of this fan fiction. Anyway, guys, that's it for now. Peace out.